welcome back. So this session was done actually on the MPC3, and I just saved it to a memory card. And for those of you that are using the Force and the AKAI products already, whenever you're using key group instruments, the actual key groups themselves will actually, the samples and the program data mostly, will automatically save into a folder. So even if you didn't have the same expansions, let's say on this, it's still going to load the expansion sounds that you used in that session that you saved. The only thing that doesn't transfer over are the effects. They'll transfer over if you have the same effects within the operating system, but if you don't, it just won't load those effects. And obviously the same thing goes for plugins. Like if you don't have the Jura or the Mini D, for example, it's not going to load it. And so it tells you, when something's not compatible. Now, having said that, just the idea that, when you launch this, and it's now for sure, the operating system inside this particular Force at this stage right now is starting to grow out of its skin. Okay, so wants to be like an MPC, or MPC wanted to be like a Force for a while, and then you could kind of see the morphology of all the buttons and so forth start to sort of accommodate that growth and the integration of the two different operating systems. Well, now the Force needs to sort of grow into its own skin, to sort of be like MPC a little bit. So that leaves the question where, so like for example, I'm not going to send this Force out to get the 2 GB RAM upgrade, the modification that some of the electronics places do. Because I know that as cool as the Force is to work with, the best version of the Force was the software version before this, because it was more optimized to working within the tools that they gave you on the machine itself. But that leaves to be only to be imagined or speculated. What's next for the AKAI Force? I sort of feel that the MPC-X is going to, the next version of the X is going to inherit a lot of what this actually is. Now, whether that means that not another Force is coming out, or a Force will come out, but I see the MPC-X being something pretty interesting, as I can only speculate. So, anyway, just put it out there. And by the way, stuff that I've done on the Force, like anything that I've done on here, so far loads on the MPC-X. The MPC Live 3 without a hitch. It works perfect, going the other way around. But that's more, I guess, expected if you think about it. So anyway, leave any questions or comments. Let me know what you think about the AKAI Force, where it's going, and even the MPC-X. I mean, it's just got to be. If the Live 3 was that good, which it is very, 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 very good, it's like a whole another paradigm. It really is. Can you imagine what the MPC-X would be? That's just ridiculous to think about it. So anyway, until next time, peace out.